It was a huge problem that kept growing and growing with each administration that just looked the other way instead of facing and fixing it until now. 7 of 10 inmates behind bars are there waiting for their cases to be heard, while only 3 have been convicted or handed down their sentences. Hence, the country's prisons are overflowing many times over max capacity, which the Justice Department, along with the BJMP and the Bucor, have begun the first steps of depopulating the country's prisons, as our Alan Francisco reports.
Included in the government's working agenda is the decongestion of prisons or detention facilities in the country. This will be trashed out in the upcoming Jail Decongestion Summit in Manila on December 6 and 7, to be attended by representatives from the Supreme Court, DILG, DOJ, and other stakeholders. According to Justice spokesperson Miko Clavano, President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr., Executive Secretary Lucas Bersamin, Senate President Juan Miguel Zubiri, and House Speaker Martin Romualdez will also attend.
Hi ma'am, hi sir. Just to clarify, is this the first time, sir, that we'll be conducting this kind of event?
Yes, it's the first of its kind. Well, I would consider this as a legacy-building event kasi ito yung pinakaunang pagkakataon na nagsama-sama yung mga actors sa justice sector. Tatlong proposed activities and strategies, no? First is to reduce admissions, and I will talk more about the short-term activities to address that. Second, increase releases by legal means. And third, to expand capacity of jail facilities. So we will have short-term goals as well as long-term goals, which we hope to discuss and thoroughly analyze in the Jail Decongestion Summit.
Clavano also mentioned that the Supreme Court, DOJ, and DILG will also formulate new guidelines regarding women in conflict with the law.
Significantly, 69.51% of the PDLs are undergoing preventive detention, which means there has not been a decision or a conviction in their cases, and only 30.49% have been convicted and sentenced.
Malaking tulong ito sa aming decongestion. Mapapadali yung bilis ng ating mga PDL. Kung medyo ma-decongest kasing ating kulungan, medyo maayos yung kanilang kalagayan sa loob.
As part of the government's jail decongestion efforts, the DOJ will continue its annual recommendations to Malacanang for the possible beneficiaries of the Presidential Grant of Pardon and Executive Clemency.
Ang ginawa po ni Secretary on the President's birthday and on Christmas, meron po tayong binibigay na listahan sa PPA, and then eventually aakyat po yan sa Executive Secretary. Last year, it was an amount close to 1,000. So we're expecting a similar amount this year.
The DOJ will also push for the National Justice Information System, a step towards full digitalization of the department. Alan Francisco for The Nation.